So this is just up because I need somebody to talk to. Like, this single mom shit is starting to get to me. Okay? It's starting to get to me. This shit is so fucking hard. Every time I feel like I'm doing good, I go back. Okay. So boom. Okay. My kids' daycare, I just got school readiness, like assistance to help, right? So they help me, and then turn around, like, okay, before that, fuck all that, before that, I ain't paid my rent. Like, my rent ain't even paid. Still ain't paid. And I was like asking my daycare, like, oh, basically, like, oh, can y'all work with me so I can pay my rent and I can pay y'all like next week? No, if y'all don't pay, they can't come or some shit. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. So I had no choice but to pay the fucking daycare, or they couldn't go to school because guess why? Guess what? I have to fucking work. Okay, I make $20 fucking dollars, and I'm raising 3 kids. So $20 for 4 people, $20.
Welcome to the real world. Everybody has to work. Who does not have to work? It's like, are you serious? But carry on.
Hour 4 people, that's not enough. Okay, it's not fucking enough. So the school was like, oh, you can either pay the $156 or they can't go. So I paid the $156, and now my rent late, so now I gotta pay like $1,900 for my fucking rent, right? And here they go with this New Year's registration fee or some bullshit like that. And keep in mind, I just paid the $156, so that's the weekly school registration that I pay with, you know, like the fucking with the school readiness assistance. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so I get to their daycare this morning, and they're like, oh, did you know, like, you didn't pay the New Year renewal fee or some shit like that? And I'm like, okay, well, how much is that, y'all? $200 something for Ryland, and like $100 something. They're asking me next week to pay almost $400. No. It is $400 because $156 weekly. That's what I pay, and then they're asking me to pay over that. So 2 plus, that's $400 and something that they're asking me to pay next week. It's like $478. And I was asking them, like, is there any way that I can make a payment plan? Because babes, I can't afford that. If I'm on school readiness, why the fuck you think I can afford that, right?
It's almost like she thinks that the school owes her. Like, ma'am, they didn't lay down and have them kids. You did. Like, the entitlement. Is that not wild to y'all? Because it's wild to me.
Okay, so boom. I'm asking, like, my 2 older kids, they have a dad, and then Rylan, my little one has a dad. Their dad paid child support. So I don't have to, you know, worry about it. Like, I use his money strictly for the kids. Like,
she definitely has a couple dads. All the kids have their own dad, I think.
I put it straight towards her, you know, her tuition and shit like that. It ain't no money, like, it ain't no more. Like, it was only enough to pay for her shit. If I would have been, you know, some shit, and I would have paid Ryland's on with their dad money, and I wouldn't have cared, but I can't, because there's nothing. So I asked her dad, like, oh, can you help me? Like, can you help me? Y'all, keep in mind, this nigga wanted the baby. Like, keep in mind, this nigga had my ovulation tracking small. Keep in mind, this nigga planned to get me pregnant. Like, he planned to get me pregnant, knowing I didn't want a 3rd child because I was already like,
okay, ma'am, did you consent or not? And she's acting like she was not there, as if he did it all by himself. Where is your accountability at, woman? Seriously, is that not, like, that's wild. Carry on.
It was not hard, but it was going to be hard if I had another kid. Like, I knew I wouldn't be able to afford having 3 kids. And guess what? I had a 3rd kid. Okay, y'all gonna be like, oh, you should use protection, blah, blah. I don't give a fuck. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all opinions. Y'all not me. Y'all don't know the fucking life I live. I don't give a fuck. So,
this is
I don't care.
Social media.
I don't care. So, I asked him.
You care.
For helping. He's asked every fucking excuse. Y'all, keep in mind, I was struggling last year. Like, it was like one point of last year I was struggling. I didn't get none of my taxes. The girl ran off. Like, the girl who's supposed to be my best friend, she took the money. I don't know if she took it or somebody took it, but I don't have it. And so I told him to file our daughter, you know, because me and him was on good terms. Like, I thought we was. So I asked him, like, oh, to file her. He like, okay, cool, this, that, and third. He files our daughter, y'all. Tell me why he files her. Months go by, and I'm not hearing nothing, like, no money. Like, he's knowing I need it because I can't afford this apartment, because this apartment is like $1,700. And he like, oh, when I get it, I'm gonna give it to you. It was like, he got back like almost $4,000 for her, y'all. He don't work. So
you're having kids by men who do not work. Really? That's wild.
When the money came, he threw it up in my face and laughed and told me that he wasn't giving it to me and he used it for drugs. Like, he used it for money for himself and shit like that. Y'all, not one time last year, maybe one time, but he never fucking helped for her daycare. He is a diaper and white dad. That's what type of nigga he is. He's a diaper and white dad. And y'all, I swear to God, when me and him was together, when I just had my 2 kids before his daughter came, the nigga did everything. I'm talking about, he helped me with everything. Like, he helped pay for everything. Like, he told me, if they ain't got it, don't worry about it for them. Like, he used to literally pick my kids up when I used to be stressed out and take them places. Like, he literally used to do so much for my kids. He used to buy them everything and do everything. He even helped me with their fucking birthday. So now all of a sudden, our daughter come, you don't got the same energy. You just wanted the baby so he could keep knowing me. Yeah. And it's so crazy because if I get a boyfriend, a nigga will go crazy. Like, he'll go crazy. Like, he'll crash out, lose his fucking mind. Like, he'll lose his fucking mind. Like, how the fuck? Like, I don't be liking that shit. He's a fucking narcissist. He's like a big ass narcissist.
Why do women call everybody a narcissist as soon as they get mad? I call all the men narcissists. Why is that? In your mouth. The cuss words that are coming out of your mouth. If you cannot explain your situation without saying 76 cuss words, baby, something ain't right.
His bro, like, he'll crash out if he can't follow me on Instagram. Like, he be crashing out about stupid shit. Like, I don't be fucking with that. Like, he literally only wanted the baby so he can know me for the rest of my life. But bitch, I'm over here fucking struggling. So now the daycare is sitting right here telling me, basically, if I don't got that $400 by Monday, my daughter can't go to school. And I told him that, and he's basically like, oh, well, find another job. Like, you could do it. The mama's always provide. You're a provider. It's gonna work out. You're gonna make a way through. Like, he be saying shit like that. Like, oh, you're the mom. Like, you're gonna figure it out. You gotta figure it out. Like, that's how he's telling to me. You have to figure it out. Like, what the fuck? Like, bitch, is this not our child? Is this not ours? Is this not the daughter that you wanted? Like, I'm sorry. Like, what the fuck? So I'm really like, I'm up. It's 12 o'clock. Like,
we gotta start having real conversations with these ladies. You have these kids by these men. By these men, they do not want these kids with you. They just want to make you into a mattress actress. That's it.
Night, I can't sleep because I'm already fucking stressed about the rent that I gotta pay Friday on top of $500 that I don't have. Y'all, I already pawned, I have 4 necklaces. I already pawned 2 chains. And a fucking pendant. I don't have it. Like, I don't want to keep pawning my jewelry, bro. Like, I just really want to be in a place where I can move. Like, I'm trying to move to somewhere cheaper, and I just don't have enough, like, that lump to move. Like, how the fuck I'm gonna save if I'm behind in debt every single fucking month? How the fuck am I gonna save if I have to pay for daycare and pay for rent, pay for lights, and pay for everything by my fucking self? I can't even save $5, y'all. I'm literally in the negative every single month. And people think, oh, like, Lex living so nice, Lex living so lavish. No, bitch, Lex is struggling. Lex is fucking struggling. Like, real deal struggling, bitch. Like, this shit's no joke. Like, like, this shit's not a game. People be seeing me, oh, pretty face, bitch, that don't mean nothing. Pretty people struggle. What the fuck? I'm struggling. Bitch, I make $20 an hour, and I'm 4 people. I'm $20 an hour, 4 people. You do the math. You tell me. Impossible. Like, and he just don't give a fuck. Like, just don't give a fuck if I lose my job. I work for the hospital, bro. Like, every point that I've got, it's literally been because of him. Like, it's been because of him. Like, he'll literally be like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna come get her. Don't get her. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna come do this. Don't do this. Oh, she's sick at school. Can you pick her up, please? Like, if I have to clock out, I'm gonna get a point. He be like, yeah, I'm on the way. 2 hours later, they called me. Dad never came and got her. So guess what? I have to come and get her. Point. Like, I literally have 1 more point until I'm fucking fired. 1 more point. That's it. I don't got nothing else to say. I just wanted to vent because I'm fucking stressed. And then, like, I'm just fucking stressed. I'm just over it. Like, I'm just so fucking overwhelmed. Like, just so overwhelmed. So really just...
You know the crazy thing about this? None of it is her fault, as she says. Like, he's about to get fired, or her points are from him. Like, what part of it is your fault? Like, what did you think was going to happen if you had 3 kids by 3 different men? What did you think was going to happen? What is the chances of them kids having any kind of life? Seriously, odds are definitely going to be against them. We got to start having real conversations with these ladies. Seriously, this is not good. I understand the frustration, but it starts with you. Look in that mirror, baby. Let me know what y'all think about this. Do you think she's not taking any accountability? Fellas, watch out. Watch who you give your seeds to, because this is what you're going to have. That's all I'm saying.